Hi guys, I welcome you to HTV channel. In today's video, we'll be talking about how to do facial mockup using your Android device without using your Apple iPhone. Without wasting much of our time, let us get down to business. At first, I will say a very big thank you to every one of my subscribers. I say a big thank you to you. If you are new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have subscribed, don't forget to share with others and like my video, as I will be bringing more updates about Iclone stuff and also other 3D software. So without wasting much of our time, let us get started. At first, I'm now in my Iclone software. I've opened my Iclone and I've input my character. I've loaded my character into the scene tab. What we'll be needing here is we'll be needing some tools in order to do facial mockup. You don't have to use your Android device to do facial mockup. One of things that we needed is, as for we need plugin. We need Iclone plugins, which is called Motion Live. We need plugin which is called Motion Live. So if you don't have Motion Live, try to get it on Iclone website. This is it. So this is the Motion Live. So try to get it here. You can also use the free version. So once you get your Motion Live and you install the plugin, then it will appear here. The next thing is to do what? Is to go to under plugins, then click on Motion Live, then click on it. So that's not the only thing we need, because our mission is that we are using Android device to do facial mockup instead of using Apple iPhone. So if you don't have Apple iPhone, not everyone can afford that for now. So I'm part of the people that I cannot afford iPhone for now, but I will afford later. But for now, you can use your Android device. Don't let anything stock you down. So if you don't have an Apple iPhone, you can also use Android device. So without wasting much of our time, what do you need? You also need your Android device. You will need good Android device that have good camera, and you also need an application that will serve as camera for your for the Iclone stuff, so that it will track your movement from your Android device into Iclone character. So you also need faceware studio here, which is here, real time for Iclone. Faceware real time for Iclone, you also need that. As you can see, I'm using free version. So your trial of faceware relauncher for Iclone has 26 days remaining. So I'm using free version. So you can also do what? You can also download the free version on Relusion website. So I think this is the Relusion version here. So you can also download this version, this free version. You can try it. So, and if you have the full money, you can also do what? You can buy it. So if you don't have the full money yet, you can just do what? Also use free version to test how everything will work before you buy everything. So the next thing is to do what? Is to connect our Android device. But if you want to connect our Android device to our iPhone, if you want to connect our Android device to Iclone, we need something. We need some applications in order to make the Android device to communicate with Iclone software, in order to make the character to track our movement, our face movement. So in order to do that, we need something. You have to install this application on your Android device. We have many type of which is called WEBCAM. So we have many type of webcam application online. One of them are Camo, Dreadcam, WEBCAM, and everyone like that. So but here I will be using this third one, which is Hyrion. The reason why I'm using Hyrion is that I'm also using WEBCAM, but the reason why I choose Hyrion over WEBCAM is that Hyrion have we have something that we call FPS. If you want to let your face movement to be perfect in your Iclone stuff, so you need plenty FPS, like 30 FPS and 60 FPS or higher. So the minimum requirement FPS for Iclone faceware is 30 FPS. Although if you are using 15 FPS or 20 FPS, it's not that bad as well. But I will recommend you to start to use something like 30 FPS upward, so that the character mouth will be more realistic. You will be able to track your movements for the characters in Iclone very well without any issues. So once you get your faceware ready, once you install your faceware, real-time faceware for Iclone, once you install it on your device, then you also need your Android device with an application that you have to install on your phone. For me, I'm using Redmi 9, so and I have installed Iclone webcam. So I'm going to open my Android device now for you to see what I'm talking about. Let me open my Android. Yes, as you can see, this is my Android device here. This is my Android device. I have WEBCAM, I have Camo, and I also have Iclone. But the reason why I'm using Iclone to do tutorial here is that Iclone have 30 FPS, up to 30 FPS. Even Iclone have up to 60 FPS. But if you want to use their 60 FPS, you have to pay some amount, which is a yearly payment or monthly payment, something like that. If you want to purchase a premium package, so you get like 60 FPS in Iclone. So Iclone supports 4K view. Once you got Iclone application on your Android device, once you install it, you have to install Iclone application on your Android device and also on your desktop. So as you can see here, I also have Iclone software here. This is the software. So you have to install Iclone webcam software, and you also have to do what? You also have to install it on your Android device. So once you install both applications, once you install it on your Android device and also on your PC, so the next thing is to launch it. So as you can see here, no phone available. It has not detected any phone. So this one will serve as webcam so that it will track our movements for the Iclone character. So once you install this application on both your device, on both PC and on your Android device, then you launch it from your Android device. You have to make sure that your hotspot, as you can see, is tracking my movements, my mouse here. So this is a webcam. So and you have to make sure that your hotspot, your phone hotspot is available here. You have to make sure that your hotspot is on. Then and you have to make sure that it's connected. Once you on your hotspot, you have to connect it to your PC here. As you can see, my own PC, it has been connected, Redmi 9 connected. So you have to connect. Once you on your hotspot, so you have to connect it to your PC as well. So once you do that, then you do what? The next thing is to launch Iclone application that I've already launched already. As you can see, it's tracking my movement and PC here. So once doing that, the next is to launch your Iclone real-time, which I've already launched. So you have to do what? You have to go here, then open it. As you can see, it's tracking my movements. Before you will be able to use this application, make sure that you are in good area which has a good lighting condition, because if you are not in good area which have lighting good condition, so the movement will not be smooth. So the character will not be able to track everything well. So the character will just be behaving somehow. So you have to make sure that everything is intact. So before you connect it to to Iclone. So once you do that, then you have to make sure that your character is selected. So once you select your character, because if your character is not selected, so it will not detect anything here in this Motion Live plugin. So once you connected, but let me explain here, because I've already connected this to my faceware before. But let's assume you are just a first-time user. So if you want to connect it to your Iclone webcam, so what you have to do is, once you launch this application, which is faceware Iclone real-time, faceware for Iclone, so you have to go to under edit, settings, then you will be asked to choose which camera. As you can see, I have here webcam 1, webcam 2, USB video device, and image sequence. So you can use any one of these, but what we'll be using here is this Iclone webcam application. So you have to select it here. If you are using webcam 2, if I choose it, if I select it, as you can see, it's not detecting anything because I'm using Iclone webcam 1. I'm not using webcam 2. So I'm using webcam 1 here. So as you can see, once I put it back in webcam 1, it detects my face again, then it's tracking the face movement. So once you select that, then you have to choose the degree. You can leave it to 0. And for this, let's assume you are using like maybe, so if you are using head rig, you have to select head cam. But if let's assume you just place your phone in one place. So let's assume you just place your phone in one place. You will use what? You just use static. So as for me, I'm just placing my phone in one place, so I'm not moving my head like this or something. I just have to make sure that my face is detected in this Iclone faceware software. So I'm using this static. I make sure that the setting, you can click this setting here to check out the FPS. As you can see, this application even is supposed up to 60 FPS, so you can also choose 60 FPS as well. So all the tracking will be once you connected it to the Iclone software. So once you do that, as you can see, if you check at this top right here in the Iclone faceware software, you can see that it was listed like it's not connected, because I haven't connected it from Iclone here. So I haven't connected it. In order for me to connect Iclone with Iclone faceware real-time, so as you can see, not connected and calibrated. I have not calibrated my face, so I will do that now. So this is this is my Iclone, and I have my character. I make sure the character is selected, then go to other plugins and bring out motion live. We'll be using motion live. So once the motion live is pop up, yes, we also need faceware profile. If you type this on this, or it's even under this place, you also need Iclone faceware Iclone profile, because if you don't have Iclone faceware profile, so motion live won't be able to connect. So you will need all the tools that you will need. You can check my video description, you will see it there. So you will need webcam application, which is aerial webcam or IVCAM or any type of your own choice that you like, but I advise you to use aerial webcam. Aerial have up to 60 fps or 30 fps maximum. So you will need aerial webcam on both your PC and also on your phone. And you will also do what you need motion live plugin, Iclone motion live plugin, and you also need faceware, which is Iclone faceware real-time faceware here, which is I've already connected to it. So you also need that. And then once you take or bring out your motion live, then make sure that your character is selected, as I said earlier. Once it's connected, that you have to click on this facial stuff, because we are using facial movement. We want to track, I want this character to track my mouse movement. That's what we call facial mocap. So let's assume you are using body, so you have to select body. If it is hand you are using, then you have to select hand. But here I'm using face. I want this character to track everything that I'm saying, and including all the expressions on my face. So once you do that, then you select this facial here, and so let's assume you select you click on this plus here, and you didn't see, maybe what we need is this faceware real-time. If you are using iPhone, your own is live face, but if you are using head cam, so what you need is faceware live. But here we are using webcam, we are not using head cam or Apple iPhone, but we are using Android device using webcam. So what we need is faceware real-time. So you select it. If you select this, if you click on this plus, and you see that this faceware real-time is not pop-up, that means you don't have faceware profile on your device. So you have to install the faceware profile. You can get that on Relution website. So once you click on this plus sign, then you select faceware real-time. So you have to click on this connect button. Once you click on connect, then you have to choose this one as well, faceware real-time. Then once you click on it, the preview button will pop up. So if you tick it, so the preview button and the record button will not pop up, and which means your Iclone is still not connected yet. As you can see, not connected. So if you want it to connect, then we have to tick once you tick on this, then you have to tick this one as well, this thing right. So once you tick on that, so you have to tick on this green. As you can see, it has been connected now. Then you have to tick on this one as well. So once it has been connected, then so I'll make sure you calibrate your face. Let me just use this as an example. I don't know why I'm facing the issue here. So you have to calibrate your face. Make sure this calibrator is written yes, because if it's not written yes, that means it has not been connected, so the character won't be able to track your movement. So make sure you calibrate this face and make sure it's in yes mode. Then once you do that, then we have to preview the motion here. As you can see here, it's tracking the movement. As you see here, yeah, everything is fine. As you can see, it's tracking the movements. The result is okay. Yeah, is it okay? Yeah, okay. Now, so let me explain this again. So with this, once you connect all this, then you can do maybe some adjustment in order to make the that movement to be smooth. Like head, you can really you can mask out head rotation. As you can see, I'm nodding my head, but the character is not nodding his head at all. So he just but if I mask this, so the character will be able to do what? Be able to move his head as well. And you can mask out any part that you don't want it to be captured. So maybe this, or even your mouth. You can mask out your mouth. If I hit on stop, then preview again, as you can see, the character is not talking anymore because I have masked out the mouth. You can also mask it again in order for the character to talk. As you can see, it's now talking. And you can also do some adjustments. Maybe you want the character mouth to be open widely, or just, as you can see, as I'm adjusting this, it's appearing here. So you have to do that. Or maybe you want the character to open his mouth, as you can see, but that's too weird. So you have to reduce it. As you can see, the movement is going smoothly. You can reduce any part that's okay. You like to reduce, you can reduce everything, even your head rotation. So as you can see, he's moving his head. As I move my head, he's also moving his head. You can put this in higher mode so that the head movement will be more exaggerated, or you can reduce it. As you can see here. So, and also you can turn on this smooth stuff. So maybe you want the head rotation, the muzzle, on how the character will talk, everything like that. The high board, the high blink. If I blink my eye, you can see I can exaggerate it. If you blink your eye, open your eye, blink. So it's not able to track my eye very well. So that's the reason why I will recommend the iPhone Node. But you can just do what you can just use it to manage. I just manage Android fashion because iPhone is still the best. So you have to do what. But I will recommend you don't use this for commercial stuff or for your client. So I will advise you to buy Apple iPhone, starting from iPhone X upward. So I will advise you to get that. I will also get mine very soon. So that is how to do what, how to connect Iclone. So if you want to record this movement, let us see how we can do that. We are in preview mode. As you can see, if we hit on play, nothing will happen because we just preview. But if we hit on record button, then I can record something. So watch. If you want to record, make sure that you click on calibrate face again, so that it will be able to track the high smoothly, the movement smoothly. So once you hit on record button, then you click on spacebar on your keyboard. Hi everyone, my name is Aceweb. What is your name? How can I know you? What do you say your name is? I don't even know you. You know me? No, I don't know you, but you know me very well. So if I now hit on play, can see. So as you can see, this thing is not sandy at all. So which means if you want to also, you have to tick on this record audio for FizzMe track. Let me go to this, keep current frame. So I have removed the animation, so let me record again. As you can see, let me tick on this time around. So I'm using I will be using my laptop audio device here. So just choose any audio, any speaker that is on your laptop that is working perfectly, because if they are not working, or what you are recording, you won't be able to hear your voice. So let me see. Hi everyone, my name is Abdulaziz. I'm a 3D animator from Nigeria. What is your name? I know you. Yeah, you can know me. Okay, thank you. Now let me hit on play. Hi everyone, my name is Abdulaziz. I'm a 3D animator from Nigeria. What is your name? I know you. Yeah, as you can see, everything is smooth. Okay, thank you. As you can see, everything is smooth here. So that is how to do, was how to connect Iclone faceware time with your Android device, using your Android device. So you can make this to practice often, so that once you buy iPhone, it won't be new to you. So try to practice more and more and stuff like that. So that is the end of this tutorial for now. See you in the next video. If you have not subscribed, make sure that you subscribe to this channel and also share with others as well. See you in the next video. See you next time. Bye for now.